No, that's fine. Hopefully that's all right, and you can edit some of that. My name's Doug Greer. I'm the Divisional Manager for Butler Rose, covering the Northern Home Counties, which incorporates Hertfordshire, Bedfordshire, Essex and Cambridge, and also the London region as well. I got into recruitment in 2005 by a chance meeting with a manager for a recruitment firm who suggested I could be quite good at recruitment. So went through an interview process, an assessment day, and as they say, that was that. Okay, so I started with Butler Rose in January of 2021, so at the very height of the pandemic. So some might say timing wasn't great. And essentially started from scratch with a small team, working completely remotely from home. Developed the database, developed the processes, developed all the procedures. Obviously with the backing of the Butler Rose business as well. We now have office space. I've also recruited into the team. So it's been quite a journey over the last sort of 6 months or so now. My favourite things about working for Battle Royale are the people. I think it's great to be with like-minded recruiters that speak, live and breathe accounting and finance recruitment, which is essentially what I've done for the past 16 years. And culturally, it's a good blend of individuals that make up the business, which I do like, of all sorts of experience, but obviously with the common theme of wanting to do well. And Butler Rose as a business, very keen to reward those within the business that show achievement through, if you like, a meritocracy. Proudest moment of my career, I will say, again, it's about the people that have kind of joined me on journeys, either at Butler Rose or in previous businesses, and ultimately seeing people around me that I brought into the business, may have mentored, supported, do well and achieve. So where do I see myself in the next 5 years? So I've been comfortable running recruitment divisions before. Obviously, I've come into Butler Rose to run a division. I definitely aspire to move into a directorship, and a couple of the guys within Butler Rose have gone on to do that, where they started in a similar position to me and moved through to directorship. So I definitely would aspire to that over the next 5 years to achieve the same sort of accolade as they had as well. Starting your career with Butler Rose, or frankly any recruitment business, it really does take all sorts to come into recruitment. So we're not necessarily looking for those with a background in recruitment. Arguably, we're looking for those with aspirations, with a positive frame of mind and something that we can work on. So it really does take all sorts, and we're not always looking for experienced hires to come into the business. You know, we equally work well with those coming in at trainee level. We have the capacity and the skill set to be able to train people up equally. Having been with Butler Rose for coming up to 6 months, I've enjoyed the experience. It's everything that I thought it was going to be. It was everything that I was told it was going to be into an interview, going into the interview process, which is great. So it's really lived up to the expectation. I've enjoyed the journey so far, and long may it continue.